What's going on, everybody? This is Sam Ladoff here from the Blazing Musket, and it is the 2026 MLS SuperDraft Day. It's the day that MLS fans and MLS sickos have been waiting for all season, the 2026 MLS SuperDraft. And for the Vermont Green FC, it was a big day. I mean, it was the most Vermont Green players ever selected in a single draft this year. Started off with Enzo Dovlo getting drafted to Atlanta United with the 12th overall pick. Great pick for them, UNC Greensboro, a really talented player, and really excited to see what he can do. With Atlanta United, I imagine he'll start off with Atlanta United too. Have to overcome the difficulty of taking up an international roster spot, but really excited to see him down in Atlanta. Then 16th overall, Nick Herzeg was drafted by FC Dallas, star goalkeeper for Vermont. Think it'll be a great pickup for FC Dallas. I think, being a goalkeeper kind of helps out. You're able to get more of that MLS bench experience compared to maybe some of the field players. So congrats to Nick heading to Dallas. Then FC Cincy, dreaded A.O. Glajar. Not a player who featured a lot for Vermont Green, but definitely a fan favorite. Also comes from UConn, so shout out to him. Drafted to FC Cincy. And DC United drafted Stefan Njike out of Maryland. Njike is a real baller. I think, he's someone who obviously a lot of these players, it's more about development, but really excited to see what he can do and think, maybe he's someone we could see in MLS, but definitely one to watch. He was at the college showcase, so not too big of a surprise that he was drafted. Then we have more of a forward player, 2024 player, Jaheim Wickham, goalkeeper out of South Florida. He was drafted by Charlotte FC. Again, I think goalkeepers have a little bit easier in terms of acclimation, able to get some of that MLS bench experience. So excited to see what he can do down in Charlotte. And finally, Mr. Irrelevant, but he's definitely not, Maxi Kissel out of Vermont, drafted to Inter Miami. I mean, a UVM player is playing with Lionel Messi, essentially. Bryant University had a player drafted. So Bryant University and Vermont are pretty much the two universities most connected to with Lionel Messi. But congrats to Maxi. Again, he's a real clutch player. Excited to see what he can potentially do at the pro stage. But all in all, a very successful day for Vermont Green FC. And also, stay tuned. United in Green is recording. Myself and Tyson will be chatting tonight about these draft picks as well as a whole lot more. So make sure to check it out at 7 p.m. tonight.